You would also see this one. Don't worsen our pains with petrol price hike. Yoruba elders tell Tinubu. Traders, civil servants in Kanu decry NNPC limited fuel price hike. Have you noticed that the roads are like a bit empty? I mean, this morning there were almost no vehicles on the road. I'm telling you, like, trust because I know, because I see them. But then that was not the case today. You had almost no vehicle on the road. Really empty. Still on the Vanguard. Naira down to 1,640 Naira in parallel market. Now, quickly, a few headlines from the Punch newspaper. This one here says, NNPC ties Dangote petrol price to forex rate. So I'm still not understanding why the NNPC would be the ones to want to decide how much Dangote would sell his petrol. One. Secondly, I still don't understand why there are talks of the NNPC wanting to buy off the products from Dangote and then do what? And then sell? Who is benefiting from all of this? Follow the money and you would know who. I think that answers the question. PDP will ensure continuity in governance, says Igodalo. This one is referring to the Edo elections coming on shortly. Emefiele tackles the FCC over $2.4 million. Lagos Delta assets forfeiture. All of these ones are headlines. And this is very sad if you're a rap fan. US rapper Rich Homie Kwan dies at 33. It's very sad, painful. I was just talking about this with a colleague of mine before coming into the studio. It's painful how young people will find their way into money and fame, but then we're not prepared for it mentally. And then it turns out the way it turns out. It's really sad, painful. A lot has happened with many young musicians, rappers. But the point is, younger ones coming up still do not look at it and learn. You still see many younger ones living their lives in such a manner that makes you look at them and think, hey, what's your problem? Didn't you see that, that person? Can't you learn? Reps back ban on under 18 SSCE UTME candidates. Massive flooding to hit 7 states soon, says government. ICYMI Cristiano Ronaldo makes history, becomes first player to score 900 goals, and he says he's looking at making it 1,000. So there's 100 more. Do you think he can't make it 1,000? Well, let's wait and see. All right, the WhatsApp number is 0809 030 6416. Again, 0809 030 6416. That's the WhatsApp number. We are streaming live on Facebook at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. That's the handle, Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. So join the conversation, watch, listen, drop your comments. Make sure those comments are very short and simple. And importantly, don't forget to click on the share button. All right. Thank you very much. The numbers to call are 0817 923 0002. 0817 923 0002. You can also call 0817 923 0003, like any of these numbers, and you get access to us here in the studio. I'll take some of your messages on Facebook now. Anonobe Kachikesi says APP attack, stray bullet. If the police says the attack was stray bullet, what then are they really investigating? Some people are busy congratulating Wike for promoting civil servants in Abuja, but he didn't promote them here in Rivers State. Skillful Period says no light, no food, no fuel. Nigerians suffering deeply. Please tell Tinubu. My question is, how will the president... I didn't get that one. This one says Mr. Sonny Okocha is a man of questionable character and nobody takes him seriously. Gifting Surim says the statement created to the Minister of State for Petroleum is highly insensitive. From the way it sounded, the availability of the product may not have any effect on the hike in price. Lorenzo Delight, please, Lorenzo Delight, keep your messages short now. Please. Lawrence Friday says petrol will be available by weekend. Minister after meeting Shetima. Is the availability of the product bringing down the price? Because in Nigeria, once price goes up, it stays up. All it wants to do is win. I don't know if you get it. Jeffet Ibekwe says some people are busy congratulating Wike for promoting civil servants in Abuja, but he didn't promote them for his 8 years as governor here in Rivers State. What a political eye service. Iyobu Kelvin Frank says, if the DSS would be fair to their profession, they need no stress in the investigation of past dynasty and recent dynamite explosion and recent shooting of security guard at the APP secretariat. Who else? Christian Williams. So unfortunate the president bad economic policies have now made me know that Buhari was indeed a good man. Thank God ability at Tuegbu. The president and Senator Eneke Lekwabi should sack themselves as petroleum ministers. What have we done to deserve this suffering when God has blessed us with these resources? Skillful Piro, federal government assures availability of petrol. If I may ask, is availability the problem? The problem is the price. They should reduce the price of petrol. You know, funny enough to think that there was just a protest about, hunger, high cost of living, blah, 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 blah. And there was a question that we asked. Some people asked, will this protest cause anything to change? Well, I think here goes your answer. Umar Olebara says, any government without direction will keep running in circles. This government is confused as it has no solution to the myriads of problems bedeviling this country. Imagine what we are facing as a result of uncertainty and petrol crisis. That's from Dr. Mrs. Umar Olebara from Owerri. How's Owerri this morning, by the way? I join Yoruba that's to call on the president and federal government not to worsen our suffering via this PMS price increase. That's Lorenzo Delight. Roundface says the assurance by the president that there will be fuel is a good one, but the question is how much will they sell it? I don't have the answer to that question. All right, let's go to the phone numbers. I'll come back to some more messages on Facebook as we go on. 0817-923-0002. Cookie Gam from Rumo Lumeni. We start with you, short and simple.
Andrew,
good morning.
Andrew, Forum said that there are petroleum products by very soon that we should not buy panic buying. And this government has failed us in every way, from opinion. They want to tie foreign exchange to Dangote products. So Dangote import fuel. We have crude in Nigeria here. Dangote is fine. Why are you tying the forest? You see how this government has no idea for us, and that's why you see it in this country. And it pains my heart that this present government has no heart to pity Nigerians the way you're talking, Andrew. Andrew, for the APP shooting too, I don't know, the police may be too fast to come out with that report that it's a stray bullet. Andrew, I know the position wants to scatter this government in River State. The current governor, remember, is doing a lot of good things for River State. Let the position come and join with him to make sure River State don't put River State into crisis. River State will be there, all of us will go. This day will remember. I want to beg everybody to join her with this present governor now. Give him this is 8 years to rule us, to see what he will do too, to shift up for another level. So please, nobody should come to decide this governor. This governor is way for River State. Andrew, good morning.
All right. Good morning, Cookie Gap. Bright from Rumo Dumaya. Good morning.
Thank you, Andrew. Good morning.
Yep. Good morning.
Congratulations to the FCC minister concerning the promotion to civil servant. I think it's a good one. The minister is working. In Rivers State, when he was the governor, he did the promotion interview. It was later when the current governor came on board, he started implementation based on payment. So that is a good job because he knows what to do concerning governance. I thank God he's also doing it at SCC. Concerning petroleum price, the petroleum will be available within the country by this weekend. Not also be available. When it's available, with the price come down for people to afford. When you check within the streets, even the major roads, you notice that everywhere is scanty. Look as if maybe you look as if maybe we are maybe protest or something is happening. So all this thing is because of petroleum products. People cannot afford it again. These are the things. So they should make it affordable, make it also available everywhere. Then the concerning the rapper that died, you know, all these young boys, it's just like when we talk about the Yahoo boys within the locality. You see the way they dress, when they see millions, it makes them crazy. By their level, by their age, they are not supposed to see the kind of money they are seeing. That is because of their maybe way of dressing, way of behavior. These are the things when we talk about society. Thank you.
All right, Bright. Thank you very much. Yesterday, interestingly, about the petrol, somebody says, is it not possible? If it's possible, everybody just don't buy the petrol again. But you know, technically, there's another way to go about it. If there is no demand, if the demand disappears, price will come down. telling you, price will come down because they need to sell it. But unfortunately, everybody will still need to buy. However, you see, if a large percentage of the people do not buy the product, the price will come down. So that's a conversation that I was having with someone yesterday. It was very interesting. JJ Rubik, well, good morning.
Andrew, good morning.
Yeah.
Andrew, you've been here over time, and you hear some governor call a chief, a first-class chief, call him, stop shaking your head like Madam Fodio and all those. And he went to Abuja and recognized the ones in Abuja. And somebody is telling me, congratulating him for that, and that there was promotion, yet he didn't implement it. Do we listen to ourselves when we think? Well, that's not why I called. I called because of Enikin Lokobri. I don't see the relationship between what he was telling us last night, supplying fuel all over the country, which I think is not even possible, and market forces and all those Dangote tying to forests. I don't see it at all. So he's just speaking another thing. I thought Shetima called them to say, bring down this price. But what they are telling us is just like rapping like Snoop Dogg. But that said, the attack on APP Secretariat is one too many. And the police telling us that it was a stray bullet. Is the APP Secretariat close to an army shooting range or naval range or stuff? Where does the stray bullet come from? Was there shooting competition somewhere? And I don't get this whole explanation from the police. This is not intelligent at all. Conclusively, Sonny Okocha saying that Shijoke Iwuwon is doing the bidding of Aaron Chukwuemeka. Don't you think that the Sonny Okocha is also doing the Tony Okocha bidding? Because I don't see the relationship between Chukwuemeka Aaron and Shijoke Iwuwon. Yes, they may be related, but everybody is doing their own thing right now. So why would Shijoke have become the farmer for Aaron Chukwuemeka? People just stop all this.
All right, JJ. Koroye in Rukwaku, let's hear you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother Jimmy.
Mm.
I am talking about this fuel something.
Yes.
My brother, we are heading to somewhere where we voted a leader that we said they have all what it takes to rule us. Right now, fuel now is 1,500 naira. You feel me? If actually this will continue, where are we heading to? Does it mean the to say that very soon we are going to die? The federal government, they have planned to see how they can reduce the population of Nigerians by bringing fuel high so they cannot get Gary to eat. And I pray, if actually they continue like this, you feel me, we are heading to somewhere where you cannot control. You cannot be in the studio to control. Please, I am begging everybody to see how, if a leader from local government to the federal government, if a leader, no better, we are heading to somewhere. Please, I'm begging everybody. Thank you very much, please.
All right, Corey, thank you very much. Indeed, we are headed somewhere. We're headed somewhere. The question is, where are we headed? That's the question that needs to be answered. Clinton is in Bori. Hello, Clinton. Good morning.
Good morning, Andrew.
Good morning.
Yeah, I want to commend David Briggs, the chairman of the UBEC board, for what he's doing, for dialoguing with the stakeholders as well as principals. I think this is actually a way of getting a feel of what is going on in our public schools. And I think he will now put the recommendations that he has been given to action, not just hearing, but ensuring that our public schools get the nod in terms of infrastructure and other needs. Then going forward, everybody is calling for the reversal of the price hike. Everybody. We know that the challenges we are facing in this country hovers around the price of petroleum products. And now, good thing, we now have a local refinery in Dangote that is now giving us product. They now said there is no importation again. Where is the forest coming from? And I think that it's high time that this government start focusing on the needs of the people, the real needs of the people. Ensure that we have this product at a more subsidized rate. You're not talking about landing cost again. You're not talking about vessel cost again. Now, these products are refined in Nigeria. And what is going on? I think that the president must act instantly because this is before it escalates and Nigerians will take to the street. Good morning.
All right, good morning. Mufasa from NTA Road. Good morning.
Yeah, hi, and good morning. And obviously, I want to say that this government and, of course, the NNPC, but you could hear what Anakin Lobobiri was, struggling to explain to Nigerians that there will be availability of products. The products will arrive in a few days' time. One evening. Are we talking about availability? Don't we have petroleum products in the filling stations in Port Harcourt? What Nigerians are saying is that we cannot continue to buy fuel at this exorbitant rate. And it's also telling us that they don't fix the price. And just recently, NNPC told us that they are waiting for the government to tell them the price that they will sell their petrol. And like you asked, why should NNPC be the only people to collect fuel from Dangote Refinery? What is going on in the petroleum sector? Is it like a secret entity, like a secret organization? They want this country to boil over before they start doing the right thing? That people have started protesting in some states of this country. Very soon schools will resume and our children will start going to school. Is that how they want Nigerians to continue in this way? Well, let's look at it. Of course, there's a time will tell. Especially of teachers in our primary, especially those in the interland. I want to say that our teachers and principals and teachers, they deserve to be protected, and that is the right way to go.
All right, Mufasa, thank you. All right, we'll listen to Dota and Uche Ken, and then that will be the most. With regards to your questions with the NNPC, I've said it before. I said, I don't think we can ever know the real truth, the whole truth of what's happening in the oil sector in this country. We can't. I don't think it will ever be told. The whole truth, I don't think it will ever be told. Uche Ken from Eche, we'll start with you quickly. Good morning.
Yeah, Andrew, good morning, sir.
Yeah.
I believe what is most important to me this morning is petroleum will be available this weekend. And I'm also thinking that availability of the petrol will also amount to availability of money to purchase it at a lower cost. Because what we are going through this moment has nothing to do with the simplified, Wikematic, APP, PDP, APC. The entire masses are purchasing fuel at a higher cost. Even on that higher cost, there is no availability of petrol. So government at the state level, not only the federal government, because even the state government also receive huge amount of allocation. They can curtail and cut short what we are going through. The bullet, according to police, was strange to the APP office. You see these APP people that wants to be popular by all standards because the state government is allegedly sponsoring them. They've also gone to their various wards and choose their councillors and their chairmen. Please, I urge them not to be in a hurry to give out or issue statement or report and allow police to do their job. As for the FCT minister, our own leader, Enyesom Wike, is doing novel.
All right, Uche Ken, thank you. Let's go to Dota now in Gokana.
I believe she go to court.
Dota is in Gokana. Good morning, Dota.
Good morning, Sir Andrew.
Good morning. Go on.
Thank you. I want to look at the congratulations for the FCT minister. I think I joined that group this morning by saying that he didn't promote people here. I know that by 2:50, when the minister today, former governor, was governor, the governor today was not an accountant general. So when I keep hearing that he didn't promote, those people that he promoted, they never will say anything. And this is why we keep condemning our leaders. They can just not do everything for all of us. But there are some people, there are some things they touch. Those people touch, can't they speak out? I know that when the former governor came, the FCT minister today as governor, the governor today was not an accountant general. And so he did something. He promoted some people. They should speak out. They haven't said that, Sir Andrew. Please, they should make this fuel available. I'm having a tough time getting fuel. Madam Basago Kana. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you very much. A tough time getting fuel. All right, then the question would be the cost of the fuel. The cost of the fuel. On WhatsApp, several messages already coming in, but we'll have to wrap things up here quickly. We have a commercial to go for now, and then afterwards, the business news at 7. Good morning. Listen to this announcement.